Today we're going to be discussing why you should contact an employer after an interview and different ways of doing it. After a job interview, it is important to follow up with the hiring manager. In fact, thanking the interviewer to take the time to meet with you is the most important act you can take post-interview. Along with expressing appreciation, your thank you letter, email, or call is an opportunity for you to highlight your relevant qualifications and show your enthusiasm for the role. Mention important details that didn't come up during the interview. How to follow up after a job interview. If possible, collect business cards during the interview. This way you'll have people's contact information on hand. If that isn't a factor, check out LinkedIn for their job titles, contact information, and the correct spelling of the interviewer's name. If the information isn't listed, look up the individual on the company website or call the company main line. A receptionist should be able to access the company's directory and help you gather up the details. When you are selected for a job interview, it means that you're a serious consideration for the job. That way, it is important to take the time to follow up every single job interview. Include both in person and on the phone interviews and second interviews. By following up, you're reminding the interviewer that you are a strong candidate for the job and you are refocusing the fact that you're qualified and should be given second consideration. Your thank you note also shows that you're interested in the position. Tips for following up emails and thank you letters. Sending a thank you letter or email message to everyone who interviewed you, it can be helpful to jot down quick notes immediately after conversing to remind yourself of topics discussed and points you want to cover in your message. Email is the fastest way to say thank you after a job interview. It is perfectly acceptable to send a thank you email message. Consider sending a handwritten note though. Keep a box of thank you cards and a box of stamps handy. It will serve as another reminder and show that you are caring enough about the job to take the time to write a note, put a stamp on it, and mail your thank you. Make sure you use your best handwriting though. Don't wait. Send a note within 24 hours of the interview, sooner if you're emailing. Promote your candidacy. Use your follow-up note to reiterate your interest in the job and the company. Tell the interviewers why you are qualified, highlight your relevant skills, and that are specific to the job requirements. What did you forget to say? If there's something you wished you had said during the interview, do it now. Mention anything you wished you had said but didn't during the interview. Clean up interview mistakes. If you misspoke during the interview or answered a question poorly, your thank you note can be the place to rephrase or clarify what you intended to say. Proofread your follow-up letter before sending them. A typo or grammatical error can knock you out of consideration. Be particularly mindful of people's names. Spell those incorrectly and it will definitely be noticed. For follow-up phone calls, even though it's easier to send a quick email, making a follow-up phone call can help your candidacy for the job. And if the job at hand involves a lot of phone time, calling to say thank you shows you have strong communication skills required for the position. In addition to say thank you for the consideration for your job, you can share a few of your key qualifications. If you're feeling nervous, you can make a list of points you want to mention. Always start by saying who you are, usually your full name, the position you interviewed for, and when you met. You can also mention anything you forgot to say during the interview. I hope watching this video has helped you understand how important a follow-up thank you note, email, or phone call can be. Thanks for watching.